Monologue. Jesus' relationship with his disciples was foundational to his ministry, deeply influencing his teachings and actions. The interactions between Jesus and his disciples provide valuable lessons for understanding his mission and the principles of discipleship. From the outset, Jesus chose 12 disciples to accompany him, symbolizing a new covenant and echoing the 12 tribes of Israel. This selection was intentional, indicating that his message was meant to renew and fulfill the promises made to Israel. The disciples were not just followers, but were to be active participants in spreading his message and continuing his work after his departure. One significant aspect of Jesus' relationship with his disciples was his role as a teacher. He used everyday situations, parables, and direct instruction to convey profound spiritual truths. The disciples often asked questions and sought clarification, showing their desire to understand and grow. For example, in the parable of the sower, they asked Jesus to explain its meaning, demonstrating their eagerness to learn. Matthew 13 verses 10 to 23. Jesus' patient and detailed responses highlight the importance of seeking understanding and being open to learning in our spiritual journeys. Jesus also modeled servanthood and humility to his disciples. In John 13, he washes their feet, a task typically reserved for servants. By performing this act, Jesus demonstrated that true leadership involves serving others. He instructed them to do likewise, teaching that greatness in his kingdom is measured by humility and service. This lesson is crucial for all believers, emphasizing that following Jesus means putting others before oneself and serving with a humble heart. The disciples' diverse backgrounds and personalities also reflect the inclusivity of Jesus' ministry. Among them were fishermen, a tax collector, and a zealot. Despite their differences, Jesus unified them with a common purpose. This diversity underscores the idea that Jesus' message is for everyone, regardless of social or economic status. It teaches us the value of unity and collaboration in our efforts to live out the gospel message. Another key aspect of Jesus' relationship with his disciples was his focus on faith and trust. He often challenged them to believe in his power and authority. When Peter walked on water but began to sink, Jesus questioned his doubt, saying, "You of little faith, why did you doubt?" Matthew 14 verse 31. This incident and others like it highlight the importance of faith and trusting in Jesus, especially in difficult circumstances. It encourages us to maintain our faith and trust in God's power and guidance in our lives. Finally, Jesus' post-resurrection appearances to his disciples reinforced his teachings and mission. He entrusted them with the Great Commission, instructing them to make disciples of all nations. Matthew 28 verses 19 to 20. This directive underscores the global scope of his mission and the responsibility of his followers to continue his work. It teaches us the importance of evangelism and spreading the message of Jesus to all people. In summary, Jesus' relationship with his disciples was central to his ministry, providing a model of teaching, servanthood, unity, faith, and evangelism. Their interactions offer valuable lessons for believers today, emphasizing the importance of learning, serving, trusting, and sharing the gospel with others.